A transgender patient came into the emergency department seeking help with suicidal ideation. Upon arrival, they immediately expressed desire to be admitted to an inpatient unit. I took care of the patient, got them changed and settled into their room, got them something to eat and drink while we waited for the doctor. The patient was of the age of consent for mental health in my state. We did not need a parent's permission to treat the patient at this time. The patient did not want their mother involved in the case at all. Mother was a big stressor. The crisis team came, the patient signed a voluntary commitment form, and crisis went off to find them a bed somewhere. While we were waiting, the patient's mother came in. I did not let registration send the patient's mother back. I spoke to the patient and asked, "Do you want to see your mother?" The patient said no. I asked, "Can I update your mother?" The patient said, "She's going to find out anyway, you can tell her." I said, "Okay." I went out to the waiting room to speak to the patient's mother. I took a seat next to her in an empty waiting room to talk. While discussing the patient, I used the name that I was given by the patient and the pronouns that they gave me. The mother used the patient's dead name and the incorrect pronouns the entire time. At one point I said, "This is what the patient's name really wants." And the mother got angry. The mother got angry and said, "This is my child's name, this is my child's gender, and this is what I will call my child. That's what this child's father does, that's what I do, and that's what the whole family does. They just are making stuff up, and we do not believe in this transgender crap." This child was adopted by this family. They paid a lot of money, I'm sure, to bring this child into their home. And when this child wasn't exactly what they wanted the child to be, they began to reject them. They refused to use the patient's chosen name. They refused to use the patient's pronouns. They refused to attempt to seek gender-affirming care for this patient. The patient also reported multiple times of attempting to seek psychiatric help and being told just suck it up by the adoptive parents. If you work so hard to adopt a child into your life and bring them into your home, just to reject them because they aren't exactly what you thought, you get to go to the special hell. You are no longer a valid human, and if it were up to me, the child would no longer be yours. They would be mine. I just don't understand how you could work so hard to have something to love and then throw it away because it's a little different.